your Philadelphia 76ers. At the small forward position, 6'5", number 22, at guard, 6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At guard, 6'10", number 25, Ben Simmons. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Your Philadelphia 76er head coach is Doc Rivers. Once again, your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Dennis Schroeder.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now, here's Brown. Boy, he just disappeared against Atlanta. They really needed him.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Harris against Tatum. Embiid kicks to Milton. And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Brown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Now, here's Schroeder. Last time, 14 points for him. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harris finds Milton. Embiid with a screen on Brown. Milton. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. Tatum no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Harris. Thibault on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brown and Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Schroeder passes to Horford. And stolen by Simmons. And here now is Feibel. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Dennis Schroeder. Averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Now here is Horford. Last time, 14 points for him. Brown with it. Now defended by Embiid. And it's Brown missing.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs. Then another one for the conference finals, and another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you win a ring yet.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
The pass to Horford. That first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Schroeder looking around. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the jump by Horford.
And Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
Hilton the pass to Harris. Brown against Simmons. Shoots over Brown. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Feibel for 3. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Embiid inside, working on Horford.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
Now, here's Brown. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Simmons, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Back to Simmons, knocked loose. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, aggressive pick by Simmons, fearlessly going up for the dunk.
Celtics trail by 3. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Horford with a screen on Harris. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Harris dishes to Simmons. Passes it to Milton. Embiid against Tatum. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's waiting to no stop.
Harris against Tatum. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Feibel. Harris outside. Outside, Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Brown outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. He's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it. He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot, 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Shooter kicks to Tatum. From deep. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Simmons passes to Harris. Feeds it to Embiid. And stolen by Richardson. There's the dish to Horford. Six on the shot clock. Schroeder outside. And the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified. The favorites, the cellar dwellers, we got some great stories. And this is where the front office has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Minutes land in there for Shake Milton. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Second, Andre Drummond.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Shakes him. That's good on the jump shot.
The assist goes to Jason Tatum.
And here is Simmons. A 29-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. And the pass to Drummond. Back to Simmons. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He feeds it to Robinson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his
Clever pass from Smart. He's always ready to give up the ball to a guy with better look.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And Drummond throws it down.
It doesn't get any high percentage than this. Check it out. Drummond feasts on these type of opportunities.
Now, here's Cantor. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Lamb. Drummond sets the screen for Lamb. He kicks it to Drummond. Chalk up 2 there. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pritchard passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Curry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Lamb. Pass to Diallo. And that one, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. the D had better start buckling down.
Smart on the wing. Covered by Lamb. Here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Tatum with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Diallo kicks to Lamb. Simmons against Tatum. Simmons passes to Curry. In the corner, it's Diallo. Robinson with the block.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
11 feet away. Tatum with another miss. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Diallo. And Tatum pulls it down. Inside, here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Drummond. Tatum against Simmons. Kicks to Drummond. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Simmons against Tatum. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andre Drummond.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard to stop the drought. It's Drummond with the rebound. Curry looking it over. The pass to Drummond. Screen by Diallo. It's Curry outside. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smart.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice workout.
The Celtics have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And so, Smart nails both of them. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Curry. Not a lot of room. To the middle. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
Give us an extra position, and it's demoralize the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he could also go and attack that offensive glass.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their playing in low post has been excellent right from the opening tip. They're doing so much damage down low.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
On the floor for Boston. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Robinson is out there with Taj Gibson, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Thibault kicks to Embiid. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, gifted interior score. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he's almost automatic.
Brown the pass to Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harris outside. Takes the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Now here is Harris. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And Boston has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Traps in the tray.
So often we see Schroeder beating people off the dribble. There, he just catches and fires.
Harris outside. Here's Milton. Harris inside, defended by Gibson. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Brown, defended by Thibault. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And stolen by Richardson. Passes it to Horford. Now Gibson. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Ennis-Ken is checked in for Taj Gibson. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Harris.
He's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor. He likes to make plays.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside, Horford. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Milton. Richardson, no luck. The 76ers lead. Harris passes to Embiid. Milton with it. Embiid the screen. Into the lane. And he jams it with authority.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Well, the Celtics shoot just 34% from the floor. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Over Milton. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now, here's Milton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Well, look, the defense looks just like this. Let's just be, he's so physical.
Here's Schroeder after the Sixers pick up 2. Now, here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. Rebounded by Lamb. The 76ers leading by 3. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. Schroeder outside. Over Milton. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris passes to Milton. Back to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Schroeder. And it's Harris off the drive.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with a ridiculous dunker off the drive.
Celtics trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low, defended by Thibault. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. It's stolen by Brown. Richardson outside. He kicks to Schroeder. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, and of course my boy, shout out to my boy, Pages, Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. There's a lot of great talent. No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
The 76ers leading by 4. Curry with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Pass to Embiid. Over Tatum. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics trail by 4. In the corner, Smart with it. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Thibault finds Drummond. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Diallo comes in for Lamb. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Still Sixers ball.
Simmons against Smart. Stolen by Smart. Richardson attacking. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Drummond. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Smart kicks to Richardson. A shake. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Locked up there for Robinson. And stolen by Drummond. Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Outside for Curry. The pass to Thibault. Now Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Robinson. Simmons against Tatum. Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game. Now Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Simmons passes to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got the lead back up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Richardson outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's developed a strength and consistency. I mean, Richardson's become a valuable 3-and-D guy.
Drummond with a screen on Smart. Here's Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The Celtics making a switch here. Gibson's checked in.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, he's had an interesting journey as a player. I mean, it's clear that through hard work, he's figured something out. You know, because now things are really clicking for him on the court.
Now here's Drummond. And here's Diallo. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Diallo's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Simmons. Trying to get open is Robinson. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
And Simmons slams it in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Smart finds Robinson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Going inside. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Diallo the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It's great to see Simmons scoring like this. I mean, if he maintains this effort, it could be a big night for him.
And stolen by Thibault. And stolen by Tatum. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench, I thought us a lot. They've come in, they've scored the ball, they've gotten stopped, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. And these players have it going. Kenny, were you ever player of the week?
Yes, actually, my first season in Houston, I was NBA Player of the Week.
Was that W-E-E-K or W-E-A-K?
Very not funny, Ernie. How about you, Shaq? Have you ever been Player of the Week?
Yeah, once, twice per year.
Ho hum. And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the 76ers.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 2 points, that one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working, getting inside, and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Horford. He dishes it to Tatum. Over Thibault. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Harris kicks to Thibault. Passes to Simmons. Back to Thibault. Pass to Harris. Over Tatum. On the wing, Milton. Embiid inside, working on Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Simmons for 3. And Boston with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Over Tatum. They get the rebound. Pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. Dishes it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Celtics trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tatum down low. Defended by Thibault. He doesn't hit that one. Milton the pass to Simmons. Now here's Thibault. Now the pass to Harris. Shoots over Brown. Harris misses. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Schroeder. And the rejection by Embiid. They recover it. Horford no luck. Philadelphia leading by 13. Harris kicks to Embiid. Simmons looking around. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And stolen by Simmons. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, it's difficult not to fall for Harris's pump fake. I mean, he's so clever at getting defenders off the ground and just simply going up and into the contact.
Lamb is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Celtics also making a change. Cantor's checked in.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now, here's Cantor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Schroeder. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Dominant in the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
Milton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good. Milton. Yes, he made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs. Sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important. I knew that being a leader of the team that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. And we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Now here's Lamb after Jaylen Brown's miss. And Lamb kicks to Milton. Embiid against Cantor. Just 5 on the clock. Milton the pass to Harris. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 17. To the inside. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's the 3. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Now here is Harris after Jaylen Brown's miss. Simmons finds Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. That's to Simmons. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Tenacious play by Simmons in the paint right there. Not letting anyone get in his way.
Pass to Schroeder. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That'll be his second foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Third is Jaylen Brown.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. I mean, to make the list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder against Simmons. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 12 in the game.
Determining Brown's hip. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. He may have already exceeded expectations.
Harris back to Simmons. Lamb passes to Embiid. Out to Lamb from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, excellent all-around jump shot.
Here's the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Boston. Out to Lamb. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Richardson. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And Diallo subbed in for Shake Milton. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robinson's checked in for Enes Kanter. Gibson comes in for Al Horford. Marcus Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. What a move. Terrific spin move there. He's got 16.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Passes it to Harris. Drives to the hoop. Here's Drummond. Robinson with the block. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Pritchard. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Drummond finds Harris. Lamb up top. He's got 5. Smart against Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the focus Simmons has, just brushing past the defense and finding a way to finish. Nice play.
Outside, Smart. Robinson a screen on Lamb. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And taken away by Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Simmons passes to Diallo. Drummond in the post. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block. Smart wide open. He fired. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 16. And Lamb, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lamb's got 7.
A smooth first step, good ball handling. Lamb toasted defense on the drive.
Pritchard passes to Robinson. And here is Brown. Fires from deep. That shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Over in the corner, Lamb. It's stolen by Brown. Smart on the wing. With the teardrop, Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's Pritchard. 76ers getting the bucket. Brown outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Drummond. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's stolen by Lamb. And Lamb with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 9.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Gibson following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. And the turnover again by Boston. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid comes in for Seth Curry. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in.
Well, I think at the last second he decides to get slick. He won't make that mistake. Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Diallo, no good. Celtics trail by 21. Brown inside. Defended by Thybulle. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And so it's Philadelphia in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Boston. Horford is out there with Tatum. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Smart in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got 23.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
They grab their own miss. Robinson rejected by Harris. And they'll keep possession. Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
And the first one at the line is good. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm just in the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. And they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Thybulle finds Embiid. And in the slam. Cantor did not like that.
You know Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Tatum. Tries from 10. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The 76ers leading by 20. Thybulle kicks to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Smart. Simmons against Tatum. Knocked away and stolen by Tatum. Smart goes in. Simmons with the defensive effort. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You got to admire the strength of him. He's able to work through aggressive coverage.
Ritter passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Idle for three. It's good from long range.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. Justice Winslow comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Curry's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxi's subbed in for Ben Simmons. And a new group in for the Celtics. Parker's checked in for Horford. Smith comes in for Tatum. Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Got to appreciate how aggressive Canner is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Jaylen Brown comes in for Nesmith. Richardson, he's checked in for Pritchard. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Dunn. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Schroeder. Lock at 6. Curry outside. Good work defensively by Richardson. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's Richardson on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and finds the open man.
Reed, a screen on Schroeder. Driving the lane. Reed down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Boston called for the foul. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of which position.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Launches it. Offensive rebound.
Now, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Here's Max. Reed, a screen on Tatum. Harris drives in. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Harris up top. That one wide left.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Schroeder against Reed. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Justice Winslow. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. And Simmons kicks to Drummond. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Over in the corner, Brown. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
Schroeder against Simmons. Up and in on the way. 25 points for Ben Simmons.
He does all the little things. He does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris. Thibault kicks to Drummond. And there's the pass to Simmons. Over Tatum. Simmons can't get it to go.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunt.
Tries from 10. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers leading by 16. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Drummond in the post. He's against Cantor. Thibault can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. They get it back. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
So Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound. He certainly stepped up his efforts on the glass over the years.
Passes it to Lamb. And Lamb slams it home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Tatum. Cantor with the screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Boston. Richardson outside. There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Call for Philadelphia. Fans, right now, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's going to be the loudest section?
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And Tatum, on top the key, back to Schroeder. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key, showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Thibault finds Drummond. Now here's Simmons. Now here's Milton. Down low, here's Drummond. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Wow, that's a really astonishing play from Drummond. Carving out a ton of space thanks to his wide screen and sprinting to the basket with a true purpose.
Here's Schroeder. And another basket for Boston. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Poked away and stolen by Tatum. Brown kicks to Richardson. And Thibault sends it back. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
How about that? He uses his agility to drop buckets on his opponents. Drummond has good mobility for his size.
In the corner, it's Richardson. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 15. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. And here is Drummond, guarded by Robinson. Driving to the basket. A shot by Milton, no good. Boston's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Ben Simmons.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Milton finds Drummond. And here is Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, I'll be back.